Mr. Dark here to tell you about like 5 genres of metal that I enjoy a lot. Going from like number 5 will be a black metal because black metal is actually for one of those genres that I enjoy the most. Well, I actually enjoy for it because one of the first black metal bands I've listened to was Venom, and then Celtic Frost, and then Bathory, and also Merciful Fate. And then I started listening to some like Norwegian black metal, like for one, Mayhem, and then Emperor, and then Darkthrone. Then I started listening to like Dark Funeral 2, and then listening to like local black metal bands like Angel Massacre and especially Summoner Circle. You know, Summoner Circle is a popular one. One of the bands I don't want to listen to is Burzum because of Bark. Even though some like there's some ones that like Burzum, and there's even ones that don't like Burzum. I'm one of those that don't like Burzum a lot. But I enjoy Mayhem, which I seen like Wars of Chaos film 2 times. It got me into the band Mayhem. For even though the movie was actually kind of cringe, but it's more insane than the Dirt film, which I've seen that one 11 times. After all, black metal is a good genre. Number 4 has to go with hair metal because it's one of the first genres, along with number 3, which I'm going to mention, is, which I'll tell about yet. Hair metal is actually one of the first genres I've heard, with bands like Def Leppard on here. Hair metal has like a unique style during back in the 80s. It became one of those genres that would make me start becoming a metalhead since 2017, in which I'll probably do a video of how I became a metalhead in a short time, sometime, matter of fact. I started listening to bands like Def Leppard, Rat, Poison, Twisted Sister, Bon Jovi, you know, one of those bands including like Motley Crue and Guns N' Roses. I've seen the Dirt film 11 times, and it was actually kind of good. I actually enjoy like some hair metal stuff. However, it was actually for the genres that I personally enjoyed. It was actually for those genres if you make it so. Now, number 4 has to go with, not 4, but number 3 has to go with heavy metal. Bands like Ozzy Osbourne, Dio, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. You know, those genres. It was one of, that and hair metal was actually one of those genres that made me become a metalhead. Especially when I listened to the Ozzy Osbourne song Rock and Roll Rebel, that made me really jump straight to becoming a metalhead back in 2017. And I've still been a metalhead since 2017. About 7 years ago, back around May. It was a good example for it. Number 2 has to go with a death metal. I enjoy bands like Death, Morbid Angel, Obituary, D-Side, Carcass, Bolt Thrower, Asphyx, Pestilence, Into, which those are the ones that I really enjoy. I also went to Tampa, Florida back in 2018 before I didn't know it was a home of death metal. What ironic example for it. However, I enjoyed for that. I enjoyed the aggressive drumming, great guitar playing, and the vocals that growled. I also enjoy more like death metal, brutal death metal, death thrash too. They are some really good stuff that I enjoy the most. And now for number 1 is the one I enjoy the most of any genre of metal. Thrash metal. No honorable mentions, but number 1 is thrash metal. I haven't started listening to it since about 4 years ago. I listened to bands like Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax, Exodus, Testament, Death Angel, Overkill, Creator, Sodom Destruction, Tankard, Nuclear Assault, Sacred Reich, Violence, Exhorter, Forbidden, Dark Angel, DRI, Suicidal Tendencies, Annihilator, Razor, even new wave of thrash bands like Havoc, Evil, Warbringer, Power Trip, Lich King, and other bands, especially some local ones like Baclo for one. I enjoyed guitar playing off of that. I enjoyed the solos, even the singing. I even became a thrasher that collects a lot of good CDs of thrash. Especially for that, it became for one of my most personal favorite genres of metal, and I've still been enjoying it ever since. Thanks to that, I've been enjoying that so much. Even though when grunge killed it off, it bounced back. All thanks to its beliefs. But now I've been enjoying it so much that I've become a thrasher. And kept me going as a metalhead. That's for the top 5 best genres of metal that I enjoy. This is Mr. Darkmare, and goodbye.